if you rewatch some videos prior to this one, so 2401 and 2, then we see in the Arch ISO Releng that some things have changed. So on our desktop we have Releng AI root file system etc, and we have password. Nope. Let's take I don't think we can see it here. Can we? Group shadow. Shadow gives us some information, but still not the one I'd like to have. Locale conf hostname. So no, it can't find it. What I'm looking for is a way to know what files I need to use in here. So in the AI root file system in etc we have shadow, which contains this, an extra guy, right? Live user. For our DVD, our live environment, there is this one, the live user, auto login live user, and this is something that changed. The group files changed. So let's have a look. How do I know what changed? If you're serious about distro building, you need to be able to build the ArchLinux ISO, or to download it, of course, because that's the basis, right? That is always going to be the reference point. Can I have exactly the same on my system and then compare it? Always the same thing. Meld, compare one with the other. You're going to add some things on top of it, like an SDM and stuff like that. This is one way of building an ISO, right? Sudo pacman -s. Yes, it's already installed. And that's the command we make to create an ISO for ArchLinux. It's one way of doing things. We have an application called AAG. I often launch it like this from the terminal, so I can keep track of things here, right? And in here we say create personal ArchLinux ISO, create boof, and the ISO comes, well, has been created. Or 3, right? You don't trust any of it, whoops. No Brave, sudo pacman -s Brave, a browser, choose your own browser. Yeah, sure, whatever. And download the ArchLinux.org ISO. That's maybe something we'll do now, right? Download. I'm gonna go for osbeck. No bookmark. Control F, of course. Osbeck. There you are. That's Sweden for me. And Sweden signing torrents, all small things. So the biggest line is the one you need. And it's downloading normally at a fast pace for me, but it's sluggish today. It's always beneath 1 minute, like 40-50 seconds. And then I've got my ISO. All the rest is not interesting here. Okay, so when I want to compare, I need something to compare with, or you have a second computer and you install ArchLinux, or Super F7, you have VirtualBox already installed. You have already a template in my case, right? I have a template, so I don't need to set everything up. So it reads everything. This is a bit small, so file, tools, no, reset, preferences. Preferences, font scaling, a little bit bigger for me. Better, right? And with this thing, well, let's check first. So I have these settings. Super F. Okay, ArchLinux, basic, advanced. Don't want this anymore. Disabled. disabled. Right, system, motherboard, processor, 50/50, 4, right, 50/50. I'd like to have the expert look. VMSVGA, yup. 3D acceleration, no. That's the one. Enable UEFI, that's the one I wanted to check. There you are. Display, looking good. Remote. All the rest is unimportant, unless maybe this one. User interface. Alright, so we scroll all the way up. I see now. So it's going to be down, show in full screen, visual state. That had to be done. I think we need to do something for the tiling window manager. Not sure if it's already done. Let's see. So, okay. That's saved. In the meantime, everything is downloaded. Yep. Are you there? Yes, we are. And we grab the ISO, right? Clone it. And take a look at Arch. Always compare. So this is Arch. Optical drive, change, download folder, put it somewhere else, right? Not in the download folder. Boot up. And then number 1, line number 1 there. Then we wait. We don't get anything graphical. This is it, right? First thing I do is load my keys because, hey, not my idea, but we are on AZERTY rather than QWERTY. And then we can have a look around. We have the ls, where are we? Present working directory, okay, in root, cd, let's go to this root, right? Okay, sure, cd, etc, ls, what's there? Okay, nano what? Nano, for instance, the groups, group, yeah, group. And here we see lines, lots of lines. And let's see, ALPM, that's a new guy. They have created something new, and it's 972, right? 972 here. And let's do and have a look at our stuff. So this was an explanation of all kinds. So close all files. So the group, this thing, right? 967. We have not the same number, I hope. 972. Okay. So it will just add the group. This is an ArchLinux installation. Let's do an Alt-T first. And have a look at our nano etc group. This is a clean installation. And down here we'll get somewhere 972 ALPM. Where are you? Right in here somewhere. Don't see it at the moment. So where is Control F, ALPM? There you are. Line 54. So there's no need for me to change it as it comes in ArcoLinux by default as well. So the process will do it for me. So I'm not gonna bother with it. But yes, something changed, right? Because of Pacman, we have this extra thing. And what else do we have? That can go away. That as well. So here we are. So that's the group. That's something new. G shadow is this. We don't need that. Let's take a look. Ours as well, right? Sudo nano etc G shadow, sure. This one. And do a control. Where is F? Control F. ALPM. So that's there. What do we see here? Nano G password. not there yet. So in the installation phase, it's not there. Here, it's not there. Password is there. No password. That's this. LPM, so Control F, ALPM, anywhere. It's in there. ArchLinux package management, it says. Okay, what do we have? So that's that, and we have this. In the end result, we have shadow, and then Control F, ALPM, PM. There you are. 2014 is my number here. Is this, yeah, password, and this is shadow, Eric. This is shadow. No, don't change anything. Password. Default as such, and then Control F, ALPM, enter. 972. 972. And we have the shadow as well. Just keep these guys in. So yeah, a lot of time wasted, but it's never wasted, right? You need to check, you need to check, you need to check and check again and compare. So it looks like everything should be okay. It will be applied automatically when we build it. Ooh. The only thing we need to do, of course, is test this thing. Test this thing. This is Arch. Well, I'm not interested in installing Arch. I'm interested in installing Carli. Right? Clone Carli. And then put in my Carli stuff. But we've not built it yet. I'm thinking phases is probably best. So Carli 12. We have here the build ISO scripts. It's number 40 that we're going to use. And say build the ISO again, right? Now let's stop everything if we can. Stop. As you see, there was something red in the beginning, and it's just to show you, hey, we've switched, right? The ISO or the scripts that are online have been tested with 79. Now we're gonna test it with 80. So we change the number here, so we still know, you still know, and we didn't do anything about it, right? Did not look at it yet. So now I'm telling you, look, we have Arch ISO 80, which means that everything is not red, but green at the top, right? It's gonna check, do you have the right Arch ISO version? Yes and yes. Nothing red, it's all green. Arch ISO has the correct version, continuing, and then it's, well, building basically. So yes, think about, what was I going to say? Forgot. So it's gonna create folders here, Carli build and Carli out. So here it's gonna build the proper, well, the new operating system, and then finally it's gonna put it on an ISO. What was I going to say? I'm not sure. But as you can see, I was going to say that the build scripts have been explained, of course, in other videos, like 12 versions of Carli already, like hundreds of video about Carli, starting from scratch, from the early beginnings, right? Carli 1, and then startup, build up. So it's all explained somewhere else, but basically all you need to do is read, right? Read what it says. Our decision now these days is Cinnamon, right? Cinnamon comes from Linux Mint. And here we have lift off, so to speak. It's gonna go and download all the packages. When the packages are there, it's gonna put it in a certain folder, which is here, Carli build x86, this is your Arch ISO root file system, the future computer, this is your computer, right? And he's gonna put every file, every folder with the right permissions where it needs to be. Now, I do have some issues here, I see. ArcoLinux, like I said, I've done a new clean install. So it doesn't know the signature. So that's a good thing that it's included in the video as well. Carli keyring is unknown. It can't get to the files. He wants to download the files, right? But it says, hey, I don't know where it is. I don't trust it. Sure. So let's make him trust the Carli Calamaris packages. So we go to Carli 12 basically, and we have here import Carli key. Let's have a look. It says what we need to do. We no longer use this file. It's part of script 3040. So why is it not working, right? Why is it not working? Let's have a look and figure it out. 40. Control find, Control F, Carli. Where are you, Carli? Find. Carli keyring. Here we are. So go to GitHub ArcoLinux, ArcoLinux keyring, and go download it and install it. That's basically the keyring. And somewhere down the line is the mirror list. So this is the mirror list. Go grab the mirror list. So let's run this and see what happens in that particular lines. Incorrected. Let's see. Getting Carli. Carli keyring is already installed. Carli is all installed. Is already installed. Are installed. So we should be off, right? So I guess it's a two-time kind of thing. No, it's not. We have here some problems. So let's do a sudo pacman -scc. That's cleaning the cache. So the var cache pacman.conf is gone. Then I run it again. New packages come in. Let's see. In the meantime, right, this one. Let's see if pacman knows where all the stuff is. So Carli mirror list is available, so that means that the keyring should be there as well. And where was the keyring again? Oof. Best way to do that is suf, sudo pacman -suf. Then you don't need to remember the rest. So this is where the stuff is, but I'm afraid the keyrings are not in there, I think. Computer, file system, user, share, I think. And then I always forget lib album. Is this the thing? Oops, no, that's something else. That one we need as well from time to time. But I guess keyring or something. Where are the keys kept again? Where are the keys kept again? Where are the keys kept again? Pacman. Keyrings, here are the keyrings, right? Celtic is here, ArchLinux is here, Carli. Okay, Carli is here. So this should be working. Everything should now be okay. Are you okay? Are you building the ISO? Go, stop. And this can stop. And we still have an issue, right? Unknown trust. Why? Carli keyring, signature, Carli ArcoLinux ISO is unknown trust. Let's do a fix key. Everything is in place. The mirrors are in place. The keyring is in place. Let's just reload it, right? Let's make sure that it checks it, that it finds it, and here we are. Carli is now inside pacman. Maybe after a clean install, I'm wondering, right? After a clean install, we should do that again, this test. number 40. We should do this again if you run this for the very first time. That in 40, after you do this, you do one bit, but let's check, wait, still see if it's fixed here. I know if it goes for building, so yes, it's fixed. So behind this script, we should empower the people a little bit better. That basically, we need to sudo, let's do a thing, sudo pacman key, and then these are the options, right? These are the options, and we are going to populate, and then Carli. That's the command we need to add. Sudo pacman populate Carli. Let's see, for in a later installation, test it again. Voila. Has to do with this guy. That's number 40. So let's see. If arch install, else install yay event horizon, I see. And here we start with Carli keyring. If the package is installed, don't do anything, otherwise get it. If that package is installed, So double check. Carli mirror lists, sure, we get it here. So yes, after all that, we're gonna add Carli to the list. Save. And then let's go for delete this one. We can delete that one. He's building the ISO in the meantime. And then we're gonna compare. And the difference between these two guys is this one. Sudo pacman key populate Carli. Okay, save. Improving the scripts. And if you want to know what the solution was, user local bin was this one. This is fixed key. Fixed key, you're gonna check if your internet and all that, but basically we want to have the ArchLinux keyring. But we started again with removing all the folders and files that have to do with pacman and start again from scratch. Remove everything, then we initialize, then we populate. What I've done is add this line with a name. Populate just goes to the folder that we just went to, and it finds all these keys and goes adding it all. But we can be a little bit faster and say just the Carli one, right? And then that's basically what we did. Grab this line, and only that line, only Carli. Okay. Improvements, improvements, improvements. Okay. Well, I was a bit amazed. Well, fine. We've got ourselves a better script for it. So open with git hat. We're gonna change 79 to 80, 79 to 80. We're gonna add sudo pacman key populate Carli 7080. Voila, that's it. That's the push. We've checked, we've double checked, and we're gonna push to the internet. Oops. Gonna say pacman key, right? Pacman key for Carli, and then the arch ISO version is now 80. That's it. You've got it. You can download it and try to build it again. I'm sure it will do that in a few moments' time on another computer which does not have Carli keys and mirrors. It should work automatically, right? Always easier. Let's pause the video. You know what? Let's stop the video. And next video is let's install it. All right? Cheers.